United States Championship.
Here comes Shin.
One of the most dangerous superstars WWE has ever known. And not only because he's a world-renowned striker, maybe the best in the whole business, you are looking at a master of mind games, a psychological warrior.
Some might say those mind games, that sinister-like attitude represents the true personality of Shinsuke Nakamura. A man who feels he has freed himself from the weight of the WWE Universe. They're on their feet for Johnny Wrestling. What an ovation! Johnny Wrestling. What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today?
Unparalleled heart. Johnny Gargano has been through it all in his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinskue Nakamura. Introducing the champion from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Johnny Gargano.
This has all the makings of a legendary night. He is eccentric, and he's like no other superstar to enter a WWE ring. The resident artist around here, this is Shinsuke Nakamura.
Byron, you okay? Why are your hands shaking like that?
I'm just excited. These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
I asked Shinsuke Nakamura, what exactly does King of Strong Style mean?
And he just said, hitting people hard.
Well, you're an idiot, Saxton, and you suck at journalism. You could watch Shinsuke in the ring and figure that out on yourself.
Oh, face first. Good night.
Up.
Got him good with a neck breaker. And there's a kick. He's got the shoulders down, and the shoulders up in time. Too soon.
I'll tell you right now, any kick from Nakamura can turn your lights out in an instant. But his finisher, the Kinshasa, could put your lights out for good. Nakamura's knees should be registered as lethal weapons.
What an amazing stretch.
And knows this man is a precision striker and accomplished grappler. When Nakamura hits an opponent with a Kinshasa, you can consider the match over.
The force that Shinsuke Nakamura is able to generate to make the Kinshasa knee strike a finishing maneuver is impressive in itself. Then take a look at the who's who of superstars Nakamura is defeated with it. It's incredible.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
With the wrestling ability of Johnny Gargano as literally a staple of his nickname, I'm not sure if trying to out-wrestle Johnny is a sound strategy. The best option would be to find counters for his aggressive slingshot offense.
Chipping away at the midsection.
Looks like the champ is starting to crack. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Let's expand on the counteractions one needs when going up against Johnny wrestling. In your tape study, Corey, do you agree with Byron's assessment of Gargano's offense?
I do, and speaking from in-ring experience, with momentum Johnny generates using the ropes, he can use his body or your body like a lawn dart. Either way, you have to make sure he misses the bullseye.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
He's playing with him now.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
What Shinsuke?
Whoa! Flying Kinshasa! Wow! Oh man, the champ looks absolutely...
He goes for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
He's still in this.
Shinsuke Nakamura had a whirlwind first year of
Shinsuke Nakamura setting.
Kinshasa! Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's going for the pin. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that? Michael brought up Nakamura's first year on SmackDown, and there were both highs and lows. He had a great match at Backlash against Dolph Ziggler, but faltered during the summer, losing back-to-back title matches against Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, but the artist turned it all around with the performance of a lifetime.
Shoulders on the mat.
I really thought that...
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Hooked him up.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. A picture-perfect enziguri. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
The champion into the cover. Plenty of fight left.
It's way too early.
Super kick. What a shot by Nakamura.
WWE.com followed Johnny Gargano as he said farewell to his days on the independent wrestling circuit. This was a time Johnny Gargano evolved into Johnny Wrestling. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
To demonstrate further on what Michael said about Johnny's time on the Indies, Gargano journeyed from his hometown of Cleveland, Ohio to anywhere in this country. Not for money, but to make a name for himself in this business.
Well, Johnny didn't only evolve in the Indies. He reigned as a champion for over 800 days in different promotions, all while facing some of the best competitors in the world.
Uh-oh, look at this. Up and over with a suplex. The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit. And yet the one going for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
And we continue.
Addressing the WWE Universe, Johnny Gargano said, quote, I've had some of my best matches in front of 50 people in a VFW hall, so imagine what I'll do in front of thousands.
With those humble beginnings, Johnny Gargano used to question if people were going to know who he was every time he entered the ring. But after a 5-star battle at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia, he doesn't have to question anymore.
You guys romanticize Johnny Gargano's 5-star battle like it means something. Having the match of a lifetime earned him 0. Like Zelina Vega pointed out, the true star was Andrade Cien Almas. Johnny Wrestling was once again made into Johnny Loser.
And the champ kicks out. Wow.
Across the shoulders. Up and
he slams him down with authority. Shinskue Nakamura into the cover. And he got a near fall out of it. He's still in this. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Shinskue Nakamura may have it. That's got to be it. Shinskue Nakamura all but has this match in the bag.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That's it. Nakamura just ended it.
It disgusts me to think about the torment Johnny Gargano was put through by his former best friend. Here we go with Shinskue. These acrobatics are absolutely astounding. He wants no part of the outside.
Michael alluded to Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa's unsanctioned match from NXT TakeOver New Orleans. What we saw in that match was a year's worth of pent-up aggression unleashed.
Yeah, both men had bad intentions for one another that night. I mean, who would you hate more than a friend that stabs you in the back? A true friend stabs you in the front. And that's what Johnny did just that night in New Orleans.
When Johnny Gargano first stepped foot into the world of wrestling, he was 8 years old. As a socially awkward kid growing up, he didn't know where he fit in.
Yeah, he didn't find many friends to relate to, but Johnny always had what was in between the ropes to put a smile on his face, no matter what.
Almost knocked silly by that strike. As we bring up Johnny Gargano's childhood between the ropes, it reminds me of the moniker of Johnny Wrestling he has carried for a long time. Corey, what does that name mean to Gargano?
Well, Johnny Wrestling isn't just a cool nickname or a fun thing for the crowd to chant. For Johnny, it's a state of mind. It's who he is.
Hits him right between the eyes with the knee. He gets it with a reversal.
These superstars look determined to destroy each other here tonight, which is what you would expect, I guess, when the gold is on the line.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Unleashing it for the second time now.
It didn't take long for Shinskue Nakamura to rise to the top of NXT. Less than 5 months after his debut, he beat Samoa Joe at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2 to become NXT champion. Before the bell even rang, Nakamura showed why he was NXT's rock star as a live violinist played. By the end of the match, he was also NXT's champion.
The two of you were discussing Nakamura versus Samoa Joe, a match I was lucky enough to call as part of NXT's commentary team. Those two guys like to hit hard, and
What Shinskue... Whoa! Flying Kinshasa! Wow! Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right. And a pin attempt.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
He's calling for it.
But he's running on...
Look at this. And the champ kicks out.
How'd he do that?
He's got him covered. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Gargano has so much heart.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Incredible! Shinskue Nakamura is the new champion.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner and the new United States champion, Shinskue Nakamura.
A big singles victory here tonight.
Michael, your pride definitely takes a hit when you're forced to tap out.
Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Pacific Islands, Tamina.
That is a scary human being.
I love these girls.
Who doesn't?
I don't.
And her partners, Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the Iconics.
WWE's resident Mean Girls under the bright lights on the big stage, exactly where the Iconics belong. They may or may not be two of my most trusted sources.
Oh, I believe that.
This is iconic. The Australian duo have taken WWE by storm and show no signs of slowing down.
Two ladies who have known each other since high school in Sydney, Australia, now causing havoc and dismay.
And goodness gracious, they do great impressions.
They're horrible.
And their opponents, Paige, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville. Absolution.
Be still, my beating heart. Mandy Rose, God's greatest creation. And the rest of Absolution are here.
I have never seen you become so mesmerized by one person, Corey.
I have never seen a person like Mandy Rose.
Oh, what about Sonya Deville?
Yeah, she's cool too.
MMA background, of course, Paige. Youngest woman in history to win a championship.
And in case you're unaware, this is her house.
How'd you get in here, Saxton?
I walked in the front door.
And the two-time Divas champion, Paige, hears the bell and is on the move. Uh-oh, the Hurricane Rana.
In the hard way.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
She goes for the cover. Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize What a six-man tag match. Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing the six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them. The bell rings, and Tamina looks eager to get to work as quickly as she can.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
And she got her with a clothesline. Tamina now on the defensive. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
On a hard knee to her opponent. Tamina is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think she should go from here? She's got two partners in her corner. She goes for the cover. This one's not over yet.
It could take more than that.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, where 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit, 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match.
There's a pin now. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Gonna take more than that.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact.
Look out, there's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
And a lethal clothesline. Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where 2 members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on she drops her hard. Paige wants to put it away.
Page Turner. I knew it was only a matter of time. Oh, man, Billie Kay doesn't even know where she is.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Taken down to the canvas. The back of her head took most of the punishment from that.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Got her with the elbow. Oh, here we go. Oh, sit-out slam. She's got her.
Paige was just one step behind there, guys.
She's in full control now.
Oh, man, Paige is in trouble.
In off the tag. This could mean trouble. She's in control. She's in full control now. Here we go. She's got her. She goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Great...
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
This is not where you want to be. Oh, drop kick. And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Look at this. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that penny predicament. You're not going to get her that easy. Too soon. In off the tag. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And we're back to this form of attack.
She certainly landed that one. Mandy Rose has had a meteoric rise in WWE. In 2015, she was one of many hopefuls aiming for a contract in Tough Enough. In 2016, she appeared on NXT. In 2017, she made her main roster debut on Raw. A year later, she jumped to SmackDown.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Michael, you mentioned the rise of Mandy Rose. Yes, she quickly ascended from a WWE hopeful to NXT and then to both brands on the main roster. But she didn't come out of nowhere. She was in a...
Mandy Rose hits it. She goes for the cover. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. She's licking her chops. Oh, straight forearm.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Using her feet here.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Going for the double play with this move. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Look at Sonya Deville. Unbelievable move by Sonya Deville.
Here's her chance.
Sonya Deville better not waste this opportunity.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
That strike was strategically placed on her opponent.
Oh, look, Billy Kay's in position.
Northern Lights driver.
Incredible.
Hurricane Rana, and nobody does it better. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Oh, talk about getting flattened. Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
It's obvious Billy Kay is feeling the pain.
Unbelievable move by Sonya Deville. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. Oh, man, Billy Kay doesn't even know where she is.
She goes for the quick pin.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Now let's get another look at those six superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Paige, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville. Absolution.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, do you believe? Oh, WWE!
And we're underway with six of WWE's top superstars going at it.
Well, if this six-man match isn't trending at some point over the next few minutes, there must be something wrong with the internet.
His clothesline finds the mark. A vicious axe handle finds its target.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional...
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote. When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Big-time move. Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person. His shoulders are down. And kicking out is Xavier Woods.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
There may be no preventing that. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Kofi Kingston's highly trained in many forms of self-defense. One of the disciplines that Kofi gravitates towards a little more than others is the Brazilian martial art of capoeira. It's well known for quick, fluid movements and combining an array of kicks and spin moves. Yep, that sounds like Kofi Kingston to me.
Cobra clutch.
Got it cinched in.
Fading fast. The Russian leg sweep.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's shoulders down.
If you know Kofi Kingston away from the bright lights of WWE, then you know he spends several hours a day studying capoeira. Kofi's immersed himself in his discipline that many experts feel defies description.
Kofi Kingston's a special kind of athlete. Once you look up what capoeira is, you can see how strongly it's influenced Kofi's in-ring style and the approach to his career as a whole. It's one of the key...
Kofi's just too fast. Oh, what a knee lift.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Xavier Woods with a nice reversal.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Wow, look how quick. The Miz looking a little stunned here.
And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created... And the Miz, the quick cover.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
He's just so dominant.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Look at this. Miz. Snap DDT. The Miz is going to clinch it right here.
Woods looks to be in some serious trouble here. Xavier Woods is one of the most energetic superstars in WWE today. In June of 2016, Xavier's a bit...
The Miz is looking to end this.
Skull-crushing finale! That has got to be it.
He's going for the pin.
What a six-man tag match.
Well, tag team matches are one thing, but make it 3-on-3, and it's 3 times as good. Take a look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here are your winners, The Miz, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas, the Miztourage.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
Okay.
Look who's here!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana.
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Byron, maybe you should take some dancing tips from Lana. She could probably help you out.
Have you seen me do the Macarena?
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE.
from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the Reaper, Joyce Schiaccia.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
A flaw. Here's the cover. Lana with the easy kick out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
And once again, we see a return to the specific. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And Lana powers out. Oh, wow. Lana may be slowing some here, but she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Concentrating on the body here.
Lana is a cold, callous individual who looks to eviscerate anyone who interferes in her business or the business of her husband, the Bulgarian brute, Rusev.
An absolutely perfect belly to belly. This is going to be big, one way or another.
Lana's mind for sports entertainment is second to none. We've seen this throughout her tenure in WWE, and she goes for the cover.
She is on fire.
She's got some fight left in her. Not yet. She's licking her chops.
A wise woman would stay down.
Taking off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there. I can tell you that.
Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor. Uh-oh, here we go. You know she wasn't expecting that crossbody.
There it is. Man, I wonder if Lana can survive this.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
Lana is not looking so great here, guys.
We got to cover. The pinfall and the victory. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here is your winner, the Reaper, Joyce Schiaccia.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing. Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
Well, that's what makes this match so intriguing.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Oh, my goodness.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Elias getting put in check here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
And he's heading back in. The cover. And Elias avoids the early pin.
It's way too early.
You know, Corey, you and I were talking earlier about how Samoa Joe has almost cost men their careers. He's a threat to every superstar's health.
And I understand Joe's goal to be the top guy in this company. How he goes about it is not for the faint of heart. He doesn't just try to beat you. He tries to put you on the shelf.
Not today. That might have hurt his head just as much.
Corey, I'm a bit concerned by your lack of compassion towards a superstar Samoa Joe puts on the shelf. How could you condone that sort of behavior? These men Joe goes up against have families, and he's costing them paychecks, taking away food from their table.
Oh, I'm not saying I condone his... You know what? I do condone his actions because I understand where he's coming from. His philosophy of only leaving a trail of ashes and rubble behind him is one to be scared of.
Punishing attack on the body. Back now inside the ring. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Close quarters. Oh, what a knee. Well, there's the enziguri. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make...
He's got the shoulders down. A kick out before three.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
And Elias reverses it. You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. He's playing with him now. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Rolling knee bar.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Here's Samoa Joe. Muscle Buster.
This one is over.
Uh-oh, this might be the end. He goes for the cover. It's over. It's over. Can you believe it? It's all over. These gentlemen got after it. Here are the highlights.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Samoa Joe.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
The biggest little man in WWE history.
And his opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Arguably one of the most inspirational superstars we've ever seen accomplish everything in his career. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
That's one for the highlight reel. He's in trouble.
See if he takes the bait.
He hits the senton. His shoulders are down. Kicks out in the nick of time.
What a kick out.
There's a wicked kick to the face.
Picture perfect drop kick.
After decades in the sports entertainment business, I feel like we know Rey Mysterio fairly well. But, Corey, there's still that element of mystery when it comes to Rey, isn't there?
Yeah, that's because that mask he wears, Cole. I'm telling you, he's hiding something from us. I just know it. Why else would he wear that mask?
Byron should wear one.
Agreed.
Hey.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Unlike Corey, who is clearly a conspiracy theorist, I don't believe Rey Mysterio is hiding something from us underneath his mask. It's just part of his Lucha Libre heritage.
Oh, don't get me started on Lucha Libre. They're all hiding something. Kalisto, Lince Dorado, Sin Cara. Can't trust any of them.
R-Truth starting to stall a bit here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Man. Look at this athleticism. We've got a cover. And it's R-Truth able to stop the count. Too soon. Did you hear? Cover here. He's got him covered. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Boy, he is rolling.
Now going to the top. High risk. Incoming. He's calling for it.
He'd be great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Drop kick to the knee.
Oh.
Going all the way up.
Whoa! Trying to put this thing away.
No way, what a count.
This may very well be it. And kicking out is Rey Mysterio.
It's way too early.
When this guy's on, look out. Rey Mysterio looking for some... Look at this.
But he's got to capitalize now.
R-Truth seems to be really worn out. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
Boy, at this point, he's going to need to have some magic up his sleeve if he wants to get back in this match.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I don't like how this is looking for R-Truth.
Back now inside the ring. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. He's trying to mangle his face here. His shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
His drop kick connects. Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
The superstar looking to put the final...
Wow, what a chill. It got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Oh, and look at the baseball slide.
Whoa!
Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks. He's making a statement here with this attack. R-Truth with a nice reversal. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Uh-oh. Perfect timing on that Hurricane Rana. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Rey Mysterio looking for something big. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Sometimes I'm surprised R-Truth was able to focus long enough to create a finishing move. When Truth drills an opponent with the lie detector, what usually follows is a 1, 2, 3.
And now he goes for it a second time. There it is, the Hurricane Rana. Reverses that one. When this guy's on, look out. Corey, I'd be careful about how you speak of R-Truth. Truth makes sure whenever he drills an opponent with a lie detector that they suffer a direct hit.
One of the most dangerous things about the lie detector is R-Truth can drill an opponent with it, whether Truth is on the offensive or defensive side of things.
He's going for it all. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Look at this.
Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's lining him up.
He's almost got him.
Here it comes. He's got him.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
All the way up and around the world. And he executes an impressive head scissors. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Bringing it back into the ring.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. Twice as nice. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Jawbreaker! Call it, Dennis.
R-Truth was a gifted athlete in high school who was...
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. We may have discovered his favorite move.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Come on, R-Truth, you can do this. Look out!
And he hits his splash. This singles contest has a victor. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
So for Rey Mysterio, he grabs the victory here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
And it's Matt.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Cesaro, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds, the
A surefire Hall of Famer. There is no doubt about it. One of the all-time greats, the Big Show.
One of the all-time greats, possibly in the best physical condition of his career right now.
I think he's on B-Sax's diet.
Well, that's a great thing. Big Show more agile than we've seen him in years. You said it, Corey, looks better than he's been in years. And more dominant than he's been in years. You're looking at a man right now that owns the ring.
Best shape of his career right there. I heard that Big Show may be an experimental vegan.
Oh, I hear good things about that.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Well, let me tell you, I've shook hands with the Big Show, and afterwards, I couldn't hold a pen for hours.
Saxton, you're a liar. The Big Show would never shake your hand.
Ooh, what an up. Ooh, what an uppercut. Ooh, what an uppercut.
Ooh, right to the midsection.
Big Show forced to play defense here.
The big man is on the ropes.
Oh, man. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Got the full Nelson. Pick the leg.
Not a bad idea going to the legs here. I got right to the gut. Wow. Elbow. my God, right to the gut.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Randy Orton playing it up, but I'm not sure it's the right time or place.
He hits him with the knee. Wait, counter here. Oh, and the reversal by Big Show. He's focusing on the face now. Definitely looks like the Big Show is tiring out.
Big Show's taking a lot of damage.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Randy Orton looking to end this.
Stay down, man.
Look at this. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
You don't expect an athlete to hit his physical peak 20 years into his career, but the Big Show returned in amazing shape when he dropped 70 pounds in 2017.
That somehow a sub-400-pound Big Show is even scarier now than he was back when he was inching toward half a ton on the scale. The world's largest athlete is on a roll. That's something an opponent does not want to see.
And it's Big Show getting out of that one.
Spear! Can he finish the job?
Corey, what scares me is a faster Big Show. The world's largest athlete chasing you is a nightmare scenario. But imagine if he could actually catch up. Ooh, yikes.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Look out!
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. You can bet every superstar victorious.
I just can't get over the RKO.
Looks like this show is over, guys.
He goes for the cover. Look at this.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle.
The shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
There is no quit in this man tonight.
And there's the reversal from Big Show.
Setting it up.
Paying extra attention to the neck now. And it's Big Show getting out of that one.
Wow! Just unstoppable.
Just a devastating move by Big Show. There it is. Now
Big Show's really starting to get the job done now. Started slowly, pace has increased. Big Show's dominating.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Not today. Clothesline.
What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
Big Show is in position. The weapon of mass destruction.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. One of the greatest strikers in the game right now.
He thinks he has it. One. Digging deep for a kick out.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
clothesline.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Big Show doing a great job of turning that around.
He's got to go for the cover.
Nice job getting out of the way of that.
Incredible. This has to be it. Looks like this show's over, guys.
He's making a statement here. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Looks like this show's over, guys.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh. Oh! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There's the cover. Can he do it? He's got to be running on empty at this point.
How'd he do that?
He's lining him up.
And here comes RKO out of nowhere. Here's his moment, Mike.
He could do it here.
And Randy Orton is your winner.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And he picks up the win.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.